Hey, coin collectors and enthusiasts. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be one for the history books, because we're diving deep into a coin that you might have lying around in your pocket right now, the 2016 1-cent coin. You know, the penny that usually only gets a glance as you toss it in a jar or your wallet. But did you know that this very penny could be worth a staggering $163 million? That's right, you heard me correctly, $163 million. So, if you thought pennies were just small change, think again. Before we jump into why the 2016 penny is so valuable, let's take a quick trip down memory lane. The 1-cent coin, or penny, has been a part of American currency since 1793. Over the centuries, it has undergone many design changes. From the famous Indian head cent to the Lincoln Memorial design, and now, the shield cent, which was introduced in 2010. The 2016 penny falls into the category of these more modern shield cents. The obverse of the 2016 penny features a portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, and the reverse side shows the modern shield design, a symbol of the unity and strength of the United States. These coins are minted by the US Mint in various locations, and the D mint mark indicates that this penny was minted in Denver, Colorado. Typically, pennies like the 2016 are worth exactly 1 cent. But what makes this coin particularly special is a rare and sought-after era that can make it worth millions of dollars, more specifically, $163 million. Let's dive into what happened to make this penny so valuable and why it could be worth more than your entire coin collection. Now, on the surface, a 2016 penny looks like any other penny you'd find in your change jar. But here's the kicker. There's a rare error that occurred in the minting process in 2016, and if you find this specific error on a 2016 penny, you might just be holding a coin that's worth millions. Let's talk about this error, because it's what really sets the 2016 penny apart from the rest. What we're looking at here is a type of error called the double die error. This happens when a coin die used in the minting process strikes the planchet, the blank metal disc, more than once, but slightly misaligns each time, causing the image to appear as if it's doubled. It's a small mistake, but the result is a major rarity. Most of the time, this error occurs during the striking of the coin, and it typically affects certain parts of the design, such as the date or the inscription on the coin. In the case of the 2016 penny, the double die error causes noticeable doubling in certain areas of the design, most notably in the date and the word Liberty. Now, it's important to note that not every 2016 penny will have this error. Only a few are known to have survived in pristine condition. Here's where it gets really interesting. Since these double die pennies are so rare, they are incredibly valuable. If you happen to find a 2016 penny with noticeable doubling on the date or the word Liberty, you could be looking at a coin worth a massive amount of money. In fact, depending on the quality and severity of the doubling, some of these pennies have been known to sell for millions at auction. At auctions, error coins like the 2016 double die penny have gone for huge sums. In some cases, the value can skyrocket into the millions. Now, you may be wondering, why is this specific error worth so much? Well, it's all about rarity, demand, and the historical significance of these types of mistakes. There are only a limited number of these double die 2016 pennies in existence, and when they're in mint condition, collectors are willing to pay top dollar. Coin grading plays a huge role in determining the value of any coin, especially error coins. When you find a rare coin, it's essential to get it professionally graded by a reputable service like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, or the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS. These companies will assess the coin's condition and assign it a grade, which can significantly influence its market value. A coin with a higher grade will naturally fetch a higher price at auction. Now, the grading scale ranges from 1 to 70, with 70 being the perfect grade. A coin with a grade of 65 or higher is considered highly valuable, especially for error coins. If your 2016 penny has the double die error and it's in excellent condition, it could be worth anywhere from thousands to millions of dollars, depending on the severity of the doubling and the coin's overall grade. Let's talk about how you can spot the doubling on the 2016 penny. First, take a close look at the date. The digits in the year 2016 should be crisp and clear, but if there's doubling, you'll notice a slightly blurry or shadowed second image of the digits. Next, check out the word Liberty. If you see a similar effect where the letters appear doubled or shadowed, you may have found a rare penny. This is the kind of detail that sets the era coin apart from an ordinary 1-cent coin. Finding one of these era coins might take some time, but it's not impossible. Many collectors scour through rolls of pennies, searching for those elusive era coins. You can also check your pocket change or look through old penny jars at home. While it's rare, discovering one of these coins could lead to a serious windfall. So, what's the real value of the 2016 double die penny? Well, depending on the era and its grade, these coins can range from thousands to millions of dollars. A coin in pristine condition with significant doubling could potentially be worth up to $163 million at auction. That's a staggering amount for a coin that originally only had a face value of 1 cent. So, the next time you come across a 2016 penny, take a closer look. You might just be holding a coin worth millions. It's amazing how something as small as a penny can have such immense value when it carries a rare mistake in its design. Thanks for watching today's video. If you found this information useful, don't forget to hit the like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe for more fascinating coin discoveries. And remember, always keep an eye on your change. You never know when you'll find a treasure worth millions. Next 2003 1-cent USA coin today, we've got an exciting topic that might just change how you look at your pocket change. That humble little penny from 2003 could actually be worth a staggering $160 million. Yes, you heard that correctly, $160 million. Today, we are going to talk about the 2003 1-cent coin, its history, and why this penny could be worth way more than its face value. Trust me, by the end of this video, you'll be looking at pennies in a whole new light. Let's jump into it. Before we dive into the specifics of the 2003 penny, let's take a quick look at the history of the US 1-cent coin, or the penny. The penny has been around since 1793, and over the years, it's gone through many design changes. Some of the most iconic designs include the Indian head cent, the Lincoln Memorial cent, and of course, the modern Lincoln Shield cent. In 2003, the US Mint was in the process of minting billions of pennies for circulation, and many of these coins would go on to have historic significance. The 2003 penny, which was minted in Denver, Colorado, features the classic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, and the reverse side displays the famous Lincoln Memorial. These were part of the Lincoln Memorial cent series that ran from 1959 to 2008 before the design was updated with the modern shield reverse. This coin, like all pennies, typically has a face value of just 1 cent, but there's something rare about the 2003 penny that could make it worth much, much more. So, what makes the 2003 penny so special? Well, the truth is, most 2003 pennies are just worth their face value, 1 cent. But, as with many coins, there are exceptions, and those exceptions come in the form of era coins. Some of the 2003 pennies were struck with a rare era that can make them worth a significant amount of money. We're talking about an era that can push the value of this penny up to a jaw-dropping $160 million. But what is this era? Let's dive deeper. The US Mint produces billions of pennies every year, but sometimes, mistakes happen during the minting process. These mistakes result in what we call era coins. Era coins are rare because they deviate from the standard design or minting process in some way. In the case of the 2003 penny, the era we're looking for is known as a double-dyed era. This happens when the coin die is misaligned, causing the design to appear twice in slightly different positions. It's a mistake that can result in a doubling effect, making certain features of the coin appear blurry or duplicated. Here's where it gets interesting. The double-die era on the 2003 penny can be seen in areas like the date, the word Liberty, and even the motto, "In God We Trust." This doubling effect creates a shadowed or blurry appearance, making the details of the coin look like they've been struck more than once. While this might seem like a small error, in the world of numismatics, it's a big deal. These era pennies are incredibly rare, and when they are found, they can fetch huge amounts of money. So, why does this doubling happen? It's because the die, which is used to imprint the design on the penny, wasn't properly aligned during the minting process. When the die strikes the coin more than once, misaligned each time, it results in the doubling effect. The error is subtle but significant. While it may be difficult to spot with the naked eye, a closer inspection with magnification will reveal the double details. So, how do you spot one of these rare double-die 2003 D pennies? The most obvious sign of the error is the doubling on the date. You might notice that the 2003 year appears to have a double image, with the second set of digits appearing faintly behind the first. The word Liberty can also show doubling, making the letters look like they are blurred or repeated. And don't forget to check, "In God We Trust," the motto can sometimes exhibit the same doubling effect. Finding one of these rare error coins can be challenging, as only a handful of them exist. In fact, these double-die pennies are so rare that even though billions of pennies were minted in 2003, only a few thousand, at best, may have this error. But when it comes to coin collecting, rarity equals value, and the more pronounced the error, the higher the value of the coin. For those who are lucky enough to find a double-die 2003 D penny, the reward can be astronomical. At coin auctions, rare error coins like the 2003 D double-die penny can fetch incredible amounts of money. In some cases, these pennies have sold for millions of dollars, depending on the severity of the error and the condition of the coin. While most 2003 D pennies are worth just 1 cent, an error coin with noticeable doubling could be worth anywhere from thousands to millions of dollars. And in the rarest cases, some of these pennies could fetch a price as high as $160 million. To put this into perspective, a regular 2003 D penny is worth, well, 1 cent. But if you find a penny with a double-die error, especially one that has a high-grade condition, it could be worth thousands, tens of thousands, or even millions of dollars. It all depends on the severity of the doubling and the coin's overall condition. A coin that's in near-perfect condition will naturally fetch a higher price than one that's worn or damaged. So, what should you do if you think you've found a rare 2003 D double-die penny? The first step is to get it professionally graded. There are organizations like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, and the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, that can assess the condition of your coin and give it an official grade. A higher grade coin is generally more valuable. Once graded, your coin will be ready to sell at auction or to collectors who specialize in rare error coins. At a high-end auction, these error coins can attract intense bidding from collectors and investors alike. The market for rare error coins has been growing steadily over the years, and for those lucky enough to find a double-die penny, the payoff can be huge. If your 2003 D penny has the right error and is in great condition, it could be worth an eye-popping $160 million. That's not just pocket change, it's a life-changing sum of money. So, next time you're going through your spare change or searching through rolls of pennies, remember, you might just have a hidden treasure on your hands. It's amazing to think that something as small as a penny could have such incredible value, especially when it's a rare error coin like the 2003 D double-die penny. Thanks for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, don't forget to hit that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting coin discoveries. You never know, the next rare coin you find could be worth millions. Happy collecting, and I'll see you in the next video.